All right, so with Mewtwo raids being like, what, 3 days away at this point, we've looked at quite a few builds so far. We've looked at 3 different types of Mew. We've covered Ghost, Fairy, and Bug type Mew, with Bug being the best. And this really got me thinking about another Pokemon that we've used for the last several raids that has just absolutely dominated this and has been consistent across every raid. So tonight, I want to take a look at Arceus, the ever-consistent solo one-shot strat with Arceus to take down Mewtwo in one shot. And let me tell you, this one's pretty crazy. So, let's take a look at it. All right, so for Arceus, we've talked about this one several times before. We've actually used this one against, Rillaboom, against Chestnut, and against Delphox to just absolutely destroy them in one shot. So, we're going to continue the trend going forward here. So this is Arceus. If you don't have one of these, you can get one from the fully completing Legends Arceus, as well as from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl as well. But good luck finding one. If you do have one, it's amazing. So, it's level 100. It is normal typing with a Bug Tera typing, okay? Now, this is very important. You do not give this one a plate. Right now, I just have the Expert Belt on it. There's probably other items that you could give it. Expert Belt is just kind of a, it's a placeholder because it boosts the power of super effective moves on this one. For your EVs, you are maxed out in HP and special attack, just like we did with our Mew for Mewtwo raids. With a modest nature, your ability is multi-type, and then your moveset is as follows. Acid Spray, Calm Mind, and Recover, the exact same ones we've used for the other one-shot builds. And finally, we have Bug Buzz for this one. Which seems like kind of an odd choice until you look at it and realize that it's 100% accurate and it's 90 base power. Absolute monstrosity of a bug type move for this. So with the strat for this one being pretty simple, it's the same thing we've done before. First 3 turns, you're going to use Acid Spray. And then after you use Acid Spray for 3 turns, odds are Mewtwo is going to cleanse by that point or clear your stats. You're going to use Calm Mind 6 times to boost your special defense and your special attack. After you've done that, do an attack cheer, and once you've done an attack cheer, Bug Buzz will do an unholy amount of damage and should one-shot Mewtwo through the shield. So, it's going to be kind of crazy, but don't take my word for it with this one. Let's move to the damage calculator, and you guys can see for yourself. And we're back to the damage calculator. So, if we look at our damage calculator here right now, we have our Mewtwo set on this side. It's the exact same Mewtwo set I've been using for every other video that we have. It's Psychic Tera, it's level 100. No EVs, we're still at -6 on this one. Modest nature, just for, consistency's sake on this one. And then on this side, we have our Arceus. The only thing we need to change on our Arceus is we need to give him Bug Buzz instead of Pollen Puff, because it turns out Arceus does not learn Pollen Puff. Fun fact of the day. So if we look at our Arceus here, right now we're normal with no secondary typing, which is what we want. We want to set our Tera type to Bug, just like so. And if you look at the way things are right now, with a normal type, or just a normal typing, no Bug Tera right now, Psy Strike, which is the only guaranteed move we know Mewtwo is going to have, is only going to do 42% damage. Which 42% is nothing to us. 42% is just 1 recover away from being completely fine. Okay? That's all it's going to be. But this is with 252 EVs in HP and 252 in our physical defense on this one. No special defense. If we put our EVs into our special attack on this one, as 252, you're going to see that things get even crazier here. So, if we do this way, we add our Bug Tera type on, we can see that Bug Buzz immediately shoots up to 800% HP damage to Mew, or Mewtwo. And if we put ourselves at +6 special attack and +6 special defense, we go up to Bug Buzz doing an astounding 2,700% to 3,100% damage on this. Which is the equivalent of, you can't even see it because it's behind me right now. Let me move this out of the way here real fast. That is 9,500 to 11,000 damage to 7-star Mewtwo. And for anybody that has never done one of these before, the usual damage calculations for this are if your build does above 10,000 damage. 10,000 damage is kind of the threshold for, like, the shield. So if you can do more than 10,000 damage, you can one-shot a Pokemon through the shield. So this build, honestly, kind of slaps. It's just like every other Arceus build that we've done. If you wanted to change one thing here to make Size Strike do a little less damage, you could do 252 EVs in your physical defense instead of your special attack. It's not going to change a whole lot, but at this point, as long as you use Recover, you're going to be completely fine here. This is an absurd amount of damage. 3,000% damage is one of the highest damage values I think we've ever come up with for a 7-star raid, and 11,000 damage is just something that is absolutely insane. So if you were doing this solo, this will work just fine. If you're doing this online, it's going to be even more of a monstrosity. All right. So Arceus is probably the only non-Mew build that I can wholeheartedly recommend if you want to do something crazy and try and one-shot this. All right, but that's it. That is your Arceus build to absolutely destroy 7-star Mewtwo. This thing is a monstrosity. We have used this one several times before, and it one-shots pretty much without fail. But again, the key stats for this one, it is normal typing. That normal typing is going to help you resist a lot up until the point that we Tera. Your Tera type is Bug. Your held item is Expert Belt, unless you want to give this Shell Bell or something else. You really don't need Expert Belt for this one at all. The damage calculations I just showed you guys didn't have Expert Belt on it. So Expert Belt's just going to give it even more damage. Your EVs are maxed out in your HP and special attack with a modest nature. Your abilities multi-type. And again, the moveset is Acid Spray, Calm Mind, Bug Buzz, and Recover. Strat being Acid Spray 3 times, Calm Mind 6 times, and then after you've done that, Bug Buzz one-shots Mewtwo straight into the ground. Recover as needed to heal yourself up. Use an attack cheer after you've done your 6 Calm Minds if you want to just be super overkill. Or save your other 2 and use a heal cheer. There we go. But this one, yeah, pretty solid choice for a non-Mew build that has the potential to one-shot this. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this one, whether or not you think this one's actually going to work. Arceus has worked on every other 7-star raid we've done, and I don't think Mewtwo is going to be any exception to that. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.